everybody, Edo here, and this is The Blessed Dark. It is live on Kickstarter now, and it is a tin game. And what this is we are mages or evil folk summoning dark rituals, and what we're going to be doing is building out sort of a tableau of spells, or a grimoire of spells. I think that's how you pronounce the word. And then it's essentially a, like a Yahtzee dice rolling, try to dice manipulation, try to get whatever your spell cast is. So like it might be you need to be your three dice need to be over 15 or under 7, or you need 3 even dice, or 2, a 3, and a 4. So this game is really good. I enjoy it. The unique and interesting thing about this game, because it's pretty common to have, hey, we're gonna roll some dice and you're trying to get different odds and stuff like that, is as a player, it's all about how you're building out your spells. So you're drawing cards, you got spells in your hand, you can't use them out of your hand, and you're basically playing them to the table, and that's setting up what your odds are and what you're going to be going for in your die rolls. And I like that it's 3 dice. You can re-roll, you can give up blood to sort of change your dice as you go. But like, I just really like the fact that I'm playing this like spell book of stuff, or this tableau, and I'm making sure that I have like the type of range of odds I'm looking for my dice rolling. You then have this resource of blood, which you use when you're casting spells, and it's really restrictive on when you can do things and you can't. So you have to have the spells, you have to have the dice, but you also have the blood. And like, what works for me about this game is that some of these are summoning demons. When you summon a demon, you put them aside, and that's victory points at the end of the game. But the other 2/3, I would say, I didn't count, are spells that reduce the spells on somebody else, tap their cards, take their blood, move things around, steal their creature. So there's a lot of like, what am I going to play down? How am I going to manipulate what they're doing? And rolling around that I really like in a very simple game in a small package. And I dig the graphic design. I mean, it's subtle, but it's got the black, white, and red, and it works for me. I think it's better with 3 players than 2. It's a 2-3 player game. Let me just double check if I'm not crazy. I am not. I think that I have found in a couple 2-player games, like, if you get like a commanding spell power lead, like you can just be like, oh, you don't have any spells, you don't have any spells. You can't like totally crush a player, but there's a little like, if you get not 1 step ahead, but if you somehow get 3 steps ahead, inevitability to it. And I might suggest a shorter game where you reduce the total amount of cards because you're going to play through the deck, just to tighten it up. It's 15 to 30. I think this could be 10 to 20. It's that kind of fast game, comes in tin, right? The last piece of feedback I have on this one is when I have what are these? The demons, and I've summoned them, it says how much favor they're worth, and it's a small text that says 8. You cannot read that from the other side of the table, and you're tilting it sideways, or you don't have to, but like, that should be a gigantic icon on the side, right? Like, it should call out these cards, they should be clear to see, and I should be, as a player, be able to read it, because I gotta know how much favor you have. I shouldn't be like, how much favor, or you're like, can you tell me what your 4 demons are? That's super minor, but that's something they can fix between now and when they make it, if they are successful and they agree with me. But I was super surprised. A lot of times I don't know what to expect when you get these, and sometimes they're a little bit, short. But this game I thought was interesting decisions. I enjoyed it, and I think that a lot of people will who want that. It's head to head. You're not like just playing by yourself trying to score points, and like if you're not managing what the other players are doing, stealing their hearts and stuff, or blood or whatever, or knocking them back. You're not in it to win it. Anyway, The Blessed Dark. Hey everybody, Edo here, and thanks for watching Gaming with Edo. Reviews over here on this playlist, League and Insider videos over here on this one. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But most importantly, play some great games. Thanks. Bye.